What's going on there, YouTube, and welcome back to another comic book video. Alright guys, so it's time for us to jump back into our Marvel Siege reading order. And guys, today we're gonna pick up with Thor number 607. Now guys, remember, after this video right here, we do jump back into the main Marvel Siege storyline with Siege number 3. Now guys, if you are new to my channel, basically every Friday we upload one video on my channel because right now we are currently covering the Marvel Siege reading order. So guys, hit that like, subscribe, and also if you have any suggestions on books I should read, let me know in the comments below. But anyways guys, let's go ahead and jump into Marvel Siege tie-in Thor number 607. Now guys, here's the thing though. We pick up with two Asgardians basically talking to Balder. Now guys, real quick side note. When it comes to Thor number 607, you're going to see throughout this whole book, everything takes place before Siege number 1. And so you're going to wonder, well, why in the world are we covering the story right now after Siege number 2? Because guys, most reading orders, they tell you to read this book after Siege number 2, but before Siege number 3. But everything in this book takes place before Siege number 1. Now, back to the main storyline, you do have these two Asgardians walk up to Balder and say, listen, we are here to tell you everything that happened in Chicago with Volstagg. Now guys, we already know by now at this point right here what happened in Chicago, that Volstagg was fighting against Norman Osborn forces. A blast was thrown at him. He pulled his sword out to block that blast, but the blast bounced off his sword, killing 1,000 people. And so you have these two Asgardians telling Balder, listen, this is what happened in Chicago at Volstagg, that he on accident killed 1,000 people. But to the American government, they say no, it was not an accident. He should have known what to do. He should have known that there's no way he can fight these men in the middle of a football stadium. And now 1,000 people are dead, and the American government wants him dead. Now, thing is though guys, as Balder is hearing the story about Volstagg, this old man walks into the main hall. And the thing is, this old man tells almost every single Asgardian, the end is coming for Asgard tomorrow. We are all going to die by the end of tomorrow. I seen the future. We are all going to die. Matter of fact, he even says, I am going to die tonight, but by tomorrow night, you all will be dead. And it's kind of like, dude, what are you talking about? There's no way in the world that we're all gonna die. Like, there's no way at all. And the thing is though, you have everybody tell the old man, dude, we think that you probably had too much to drink. It's time for you to go to bed. Now, you do have Loki appear, and he's kind of like, do not worry, my brothers. I'll take him to his bed because I'm a good guy now and you can trust me. Now, as soon as Loki takes the old man to his bedroom, at the same time they walk in, the guards of Asgard are changing shifts, which gives Loki an opening to kill the old man. And Loki says, you were right. The end of Asgard will begin tomorrow. You were right that you are going to die tonight. Here you are. And Loki kills the old man and says, I can't have you in my way. The end of Asgard will happen tomorrow. Now, we do jump over to Heimdall. And the thing is though guys, Heimdall, he is basically the big protector of Asgard. He can see everything in the 9 realms. And so when the old man earlier told everybody in the main hall that the end of Asgard is going to come tomorrow, Heimdall said, dude, there's no way, because I can see all. I can see everything across the 9 realms. There's no way the end of Asgard is going to happen tomorrow. But the thing is though guys, that took place earlier with the old man talking to everybody in the main hall. At this point in the storyline right now, Heimdall is in some weird spot in Asgard where he cannot talk to anybody, where he cannot see anything at all. He cannot warn people about what is coming because Loki moved Heimdall in some weird dimension hidden inside Asgard, saying, I put you here because if you were out there with everybody else, you can warn people and get them ready for my attack. I can't have that. And so I put you in this dimension to keep you away, to keep you hidden, so you cannot warn the rest of Asgard about what's going to happen tomorrow. And so it's Loki basically helping Norman Osborn out. Because if Norman Osborn back in Siege #1 attacked Asgard, Heimdall would have seen it a mile away. He'd be like, bam, hey guys, we are about to get attacked. But with Loki putting him here in this weird spot in Asgard, this weird dimension, Heimdall can't warn the rest of Asgard, say, hey, listen, Norman Osborn is going to attack us. He can't do it because he's trapped inside this random dimension. Now, we do jump over to Volstagg. And the thing is, guys, Volstagg basically turned himself in over to the police, saying, listen, I did kill 1,000 people. I feel bad about it. Matter of fact, I feel bad that there are families out there crying over their lost husband, their lost wife, their lost child, whoever. He feels bad about it. And so it's kind of like, dang, Volstagg is kind of depressed. But it makes sense because Volstagg is a jolly person. He's always happy. He's that person in Asgard you can count on to turn your frown upside down. He's always happy. And to see him like this right now, depressed because he killed 1,000 people on accident, is crazy to see, guys. Now, guys, while Volstagg is in jail, you do have police officers turn their TV on. And they're kind of like, hey, what's this big news? And guys, at this point right here, we pick up with Siege #1. When the police officers turn their TV on, they're seeing Norman Osborn attacking Asgard. And so they're kind of like, dude, what in the world is going on? And so after the police hear the story of Volstagg, realizing that technically he is an innocent man, they let him out of jail and saying, go help defend your home. Because right now, Norman Osborn is tearing Asgard apart and you need to get over there right now. The thing is though, guys, as soon as Volstagg walks outside the police department to head back home to basically help out his friends and family defend against Norman Osborn, he gets attacked by Thor. And it's kind of like, wait, what? Why is Thor attacking Volstagg? Because, guys, in Siege #1, Thor was fighting against Norman Osborn and the Sentry beat down on Thor. So how's Thor here but also there? And guys, we couldn't find out this is not Thor. This is the clone Thor, the same clone that Tony Stark and Hank Pym made back in Civil War. This is Ragnarok Thor, the crazy Thor, the machine Thor who's about to kill Volstagg right now. And it's kind of like, what in the world is going on? And guys, thing is, it ends just like that, with the fake Thor about to beat down on Volstagg. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Please leave me a like down below. Also, subscribe for more comic book stories in the near future. Also, any suggestions on books I should read, let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here and I'll see you on the next comic book video.